Good morning. How are ya? Legs. Why are we not cutting up here? Oh, I see why. Okay. There. Now I got it. Just a minor adjustment. Don't fret. And here. Okay. Looks good. Light sumo squats. Sumo. Feet a little bit wider than hip distance. And light meaning a lightweight or no weight at all, right? I'll just leave that here. All right. I'm going to go one set without, one set with light, and then we're going to go 6 for heavy. And I've always called them, because when I was training in Buffalo, they called them, my coach called them duck squats. So you could hold your weight down here, you could hold it here, you could hold it here, you could have a barbell. Watch that stretch through your chest. Still kind of wicked. So we're just going to go 15 and warm it up. And 15. I think I need one more set before I can take my sweater off. You could do this with kettlebell, dumbbell, like I said, barbell, no weight. In the midst of it, you could stop and stretch it out, make sure everything is working on this Wednesday. Alrighty? Okay. Light sumo squat. And 15, beautiful. Okay. Whew. Oh. I was gonna get another bench for our, that's what I was gonna do yesterday. So at, they're not sturdy. At, I bet you Walmart will give you sturdier stools. There's little stools at the dollar store. They're little white ones that you can use. And then as you do your elevated squats, you can go deeper, right? That weight will go further. So that's what it means when I say elevated with 2 sturdy stools, and I forgot. So, we'll just do regular. So now these are our heavy ones. And honestly, just watch your back if you're going more heavy than you're used to, or that you have in the past, and you know how you're going to react. All right, we've got 4 sets of 6. Okay, so right here, there you go. So you can see where if my feet were a little higher up, I could go deeper down, all right? Poop. The other thing you can do is give yourself a target. So if you've got bad knees and you've only been able to go a little bit, target yourself for even a little bit more, further. And then what I will do is target myself for a deep squat by aiming for my ball there. But we still have 3 more of these. Good rest in between, right? Because it's heavy. You really want to feel how everything's working. Good. That'll work. I'm ready to go here. I'm ready to go here. So, this is funny. Good. We got one more. Heavy. Then we're doing the pistol squat. I moved too fast towards the elevated squats. We got pistols. I'm going to use my TRX to lightly hold on as it supports me in my pistol. And you might not be at a pistol position yet. You might just hold on here. You could actually put yourself here and go one-legged squat or one-legged squat. But a pistol engages the stationary leg in that it contracts this quad, right? To hold it up. I haven't got it down pat myself, and it's only because I don't really care. I can get the work done in many, many ways, but it's a very good balance, coordination, isometric contraction while you're going through. There's a lot of benefits to a pistol squat. One. And 10. I don't know why I did 10. I was thinking about how I'm going to change the angle of the camera for the pistols, because I would like you to see. Last time I didn't show the TRX, and it is right there on that wall. So I thought I would reposition the camera . Okay. Hi, Dawn. And I think Linda's there too. I only see 1 or 2 names on my list when I go in here. 12 and 12. Back and forth, you guys. All right. Just going to make sure here that I'm in camera range. All right. So here is a pistol. And you're going to go down and up. All right. So this first one for me, especially, I mean, all of us, right, you're going to feel quite a bit of contraction there. So if you want to just that's only 10. It's going to be tough. If you don't have that, you're just here holding on to something and going as far as you can, okay? But the straps are a real game changer. leg should be out all the way down, all the way up. And I'm not able to demonstrate that. Okay, there we go. Watch the snappy knees. 12, 12, 12, or 12, 10, 8. Okay. Whoa, maximum reps. Maximum reps is good too. Okay, that foot could be behind a little bit easier, right? Looks like we're at anywhere between 8 and 12. Last set each side. High reps today, cardio, right? Starting to get the swing of it. It happens. Whoops. 3. Good job. All right. There we go. So, if you have 2 platforms, you could go into your squats and take it below parallel. For a deeper squat. Some of you are going to be restricted from deeper squats, so just do regulars, okay? 20, 15, and then lunge back, alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And I am going to use my bow to make sure I'm getting some deep squats. My first one set of 20 will be right here. 5. And 20. Okay. Heart rate's up. Nice job. Alternating lunge back. Right? 16 coming up. High volume today. Yeah. All right, well, I felt great waking up, ready to go, and then as this workout's going, it's feeling weird. Balance especially, eh? Some days balance is right off. That's okay. We're here. Show up consistently. Then you can glean some information from your sessions to say what's going on, right? Lunge back. Okay. Might need to take more rest today. That's going to be my fix for today. And 12. Okay. Back to squat. You're either on 2 elevated stools, getting a really deep squat, or targeting yourself, focusing in on, this one's 12. Why don't you go ahead and do the 12? I'm just going to take a little time out. Whew. 12 squats, 12 lunge back, okay? So you go for that one. Taking a little extra break here. Such a beautiful day. The weather's so nice out there. Mild. I was just thinking, because I was walking here in the fresh air and feeling how wonderful it felt, and I felt great. So just watch. It could actually be, can't remember what time my last meal was, but it was a while ago. And you're on your lunge back for 12. Good. And then a rest, okay? And then I'm coming back in with you for 10 squats and 12 lunge backs. Then we're gonna have to elevate our heels, so if you wanna get a little, some plates, or if you have some sort of a 2x4 type board, some kind of a wedge. Oftentimes there's a yoga wedge for your back that you can use. I think I will do that Basu. I'll elevate my heels just enough, and it's a goblet, okay? So that means we're gonna hold our weight up here. Good. All right. My last set, your last set should be 10. And okay. And then lunge back. super modified, but what are you gonna do? Super modified. Wedge for those heels for elevation, and then close stance, body weight. There we go. Goblet will be holding the weight up at your chest. And what do we got? 15. It's gonna hit a little more here, right? Oh, weird. Weird day. If you want to go ahead, you go ahead. Just gonna finish up some breath work here. And then elevate heels for goblet, meaning your weight is up front, up at your chest. And 12, I've got 12. That's a 15 rep set, you guys. 20 close stance. Body weight, pulse. So you're gonna get down there and just pulse. Okay? Ready for set 2. 12 reps, elevated goblet squats. Elevated heels. All right? And you're going to go for 12 instead of 12. Show must go on. I'm just shortening up my sets. I'm going to modify that way today. Pulse, close stance. And 2 more sets. 10 and 10. Should be easy on a good day. You're having an off day? Respect that. I am trying to respect this as well as trying to figure it out. Good sleep last night too. Just go through the checklist. There's always a reason, right? And you'll come back strong tomorrow. No, nothing lost with a lesser intense workout. You're still showing up. 10. Let's go. Good. Close stance, pulse. straight 4 sets of, or 3 sets of 15. We got one more set. And then toes elevated, RDL. Do not do toes elevated if you have low back or tight hams. You need to have those hamstrings stretched out before you take it to a toe up and then stretch it out, okay? See how it feels, you know, give it a go. And then make your decision based on how you feel. And flexibility is a big one on this one. Okay, last 10. We got this. This day will go down in history for me, boy. Weird. Oh. Oh, funny thing is, I feel better while I'm doing the exercise, and then the dizziness comes right afterwards. Things that make you go, Finishing up now, 3 more sets. Elevated toe RDL is a Romanian deadlift, which is a slight bent knee, hammers the hamstring and the glute. Low back is totally involved. It's supporting, stabilizing, and it does have to shorten and lengthen to complete the movement properly. So be aware of all those things. If it's not for you, do it with no weight at all in a really basic position and visit it. And then visit it, okay? So what I'm saying is, right here, RDL, drive hips back, visit. See how it goes. And visit. When you're confident and comfortable, starting to feel those hamstrings lengthen, then you may take it up to a little bit of a weight. You may go back to your physiotherapist and discuss it with them. All right, there's lots of ways to get hamstrings. Not in a studio setting. You kind of have to have equipment to really, you know, unless you're going to use dumbbells, which are awkward. Bands you can use. There's lots of ways you can get the hamstrings, but this is a standard movement. I'm going to keep going with my lighter weight. This hamstring exercise can take more weight, so you choose, okay? I'm going to elevate toes to a little degree here. Bend those knees slightly, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're going to feel some shakiness there because those elevated heel goblet squats really focused on the quads, and now we're focusing on the hams, okay? So we're giving attack front, attack back, right? 2 more sets. Go ahead with yours if you're ready. I'm going to do descending reps. So that was 15, I'm gonna go 12 and then 10. All right, and we're gonna be done, and I'm gonna go have a good breakfast, number 1. And then I think I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna stop and think about things. All righty. Okay. 12. I was just noticing because there's a curve on that on the Bosu, my toes were internally rotated slightly, and I just felt something in my back a little bit, right? So that's interesting to note. Foot position is really going to change the focus on if you have an injury or a strain or something in your back. You know, you really want to address exercises at their most basic level and stance, and to begin with when you're rehabbing, okay, because you want to get a baseline for how it feels in a normal, anatomically correct position. And then this is for much later, when you are so sure of yourself and you know everything, that you can start changing foot positions and you know, doing some of the variations that seem to be, oh my God, if I do it that way, I will be fit overnight. And it's not that. It's those people are so fit. Oftentimes they have to change little components of their workout to make little changes, all right? Back where we are, we got a long way to go. I mean, even I do. I mean, I can go basic and harder for a long time and still make a lot of gains. So don't think you have to go Instagram on us to get fit, okay? Basics. Basics done consistently. Honoring how you feel that day. That's a biggie. Here's our last set. Good. And I got 10 out of that. Okay, so you were doing, if you're 100% today, you were doing 15 reps 3 times. All right, and a good stretch. This one I think is appropriate for a leg day, against a wall, on the floor, but bending that knee over, slight press down, okay? And then if you want to lift your toe of the other side, that'll increase the stretch. So that toe goes up, stretching it out, and a gentle pressure. And as always, once that's in a good stretch, it's so nice to do a basic torso twist to see where those fibers are leading into your upper body and even lower body, okay? So your basic twist is going to give you a better overall idea of how your tight areas are affecting outward. There we go. I'm going to go for a couple more breaths. The one I do at night to calm things down is, as well as the easy out, it's called the box, and you count 4 in, you hold for 4, you let 4 out, and you count 4 at the bottom. I mean, there's a lot of different variations. You're just going to find one that, you know, helps you focus. So you can continue with those kind of breaths. You don't have to sit there for half an hour, like, you know, and do this, some sort of long meditation. These breathing techniques signal to your central nervous system immediately and calms you down, slows you, and just starts returning you to a recovery level of fitness, right? You guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to have some breakfast, and I'm going to figure out this conundrum. We're back for, I mean, I'm going to be great tomorrow because it's shoulders, right? And shoulders are the best day ever. Have a super day. I hope the sun is shining for you, Linda. Enjoy done. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming.